West Bank this past February. His family says more than 30 armed Israeli soldiers broke in and took him into custody on allegations of rock throwing. Mohammed's mother and father watching in horror as their son blindfolded and hands tied behind his back, and then he was just ripped away from them. Since then, Mohammed has been held inside Israel, recently moved to the notorious Ofer prison, a place human rights groups say abuse Palestinian children. And the family's attorney says he's deteriorating under those conditions. Not only is Mohammed suffering from severe weight loss, losing 25 pounds, but he's contracted scabies, a condition caused when tiny mites burrow into your skin. The Ibrahim family is desperate for his return and now appealing to the Secretary of State. In a letter to Marco Rubio, they write, Mohammed's health is dire and requires your immediate action to ensure Mohammed is free, safe, and with his parents. His life is on the line. Joining me now, Mohammed's father, Zair Ibrahim. Zair, I'm so glad that you were able to join me. Let me start with your son, and do you have any idea about his condition right now?
As for now, no, not really. The next trip for the U.S. Embassy to visit him, I think they did not give me exact date, but it might be within a couple of weeks. So the last visitation they had was over a month ago.
Okay, so more than a month ago, you haven't even talked to your son. You don't know how he is. Israel is accusing him of throwing rocks. Has Israel given you any evidence that he's guilty of this crime?
No, nothing.
So then what is... Go ahead.
The way the system, as you know, I've been here for 7 months now, just waiting, to see what happens with my son. So I haven't been traveling back and forth to the United States. So, after the 7 months here, I see it's just like a normal routine almost. They just take anybody in jail and they can accuse them of anything. And you cannot do nothing about it. There's no evidence. There's no real court system. It's a military court and it's a military jail. So there's really no rights to anything. And if they accuse you of something, it's basically you have to prove you're innocent, and there's no way to prove it when they control the court system and everything.
And you wrote a letter now to Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Have you heard back?
Nothing. Not even an email.
I know you're going to do everything you can to advocate for your son. I know you're trying to talk to all the right people. When he is finally released, what is the first thing you're going to do? The first thing you'll say to him?
I just hope he knows we're trying our best, because, there's no information that gets to him. He's in a small cell with 15, 20 people we don't know. So he got one letter from us, not a letter. He got a little, we wrote something to the U.S. Embassy for them to read, to read to him. And he wrote us a little letter back, and that's it. We're just hoping for the best, and hopefully he'll be home soon.
Stay in close touch with us, Zair, please. Zair Ibrahim, thank you.